Hey everybody, welcome to Forest Insider. Today we are going to go over the top 10 cutest animals in the world. Make sure you watch until number 1 because it is one of the most amazing cutest animal I have ever seen. People are generally agree on which makes an animal cute and there is a good reason for that. What we consider cute is determined by our evolution which ensures we pay attention to human babies. This has spilled over into other animals and for the most part baby animals of all kinds tend to attract our attention. For an animal to be cute, they need to have the traits of a baby schema, which activates our mesocorticolimbic system, make us equal with delight at cute points. Whether it's due to unusually large round head or big eyes that captures our heart, then these 10 animals will take full advantage of people's heart. Let's get into it. Number 10. Slow loris. If you've ever seen those plush toys with impossibly large eyes, that's one of the ways toy makers use our desire for cuteness to get a purchase. One of the animals that don't need any help in that part is the slow loris. There are multiple types of slow loris species, but they all share some of the same key features which we find to be always adorable. The most prominent of them is their big eyes which were not evolved to make them desirable to humans. Rather, they are an adaptation to their nocturnal lifestyle. Slow lorises have a small snout and nose and big eyes which checks multiple boxes on the baby schema. As a result, most people who see them consider them to be cute, but their cuteness should not get anyone to approach these tiny little creatures. One bite of a slow loris is highly toxic, which is rare among other mammals. It is delivered from licking the sexual gland from their arm, which secretes a fluid that combines with their saliva to become toxic. They spread the substance on their fur against the sign of blocking predators. Slow lorises are cute, but always they are like more of a look but don't touch kind of species. Number 9. Mostly baby mammals. In general, almost all baby animals or species are considered adorable by people, which is one of the ways that they have been domesticated over the years. Taking a look at the one of many creatures like Canis lupus familiaris and otherwise known as the domesticated dogs evolved to survive by passing down the genes that look them adorable. Seriously, dogs always take full advantage of humanity's need to love cute things by giving their offspring had all the traits that we appreciate. They are literally small, their head is big enough to fit in their body and their eyes are large for their head. Number 8. Meerkats. Meerkats are small mongoose native in southern Africa and they are some of the cutest animals in the world. They mostly live in large packs up to 30 individuals and have a sharp survival instinct. It calls for one or more meerkats in a group to sit or stand on their hind legs outside their nest to watch for predators who are about to kill them. This gives them their well-known state that can be seen in zoos all across the world, but for most people, it's not a survival instinct, it's just a cute behavior. In reality, it's nothing but cute, thus they are an social constant alert for predatory birds and other problems. A normal meerkat has a broad head, big eyes, cute little small outer ears, and a pointed face. They grow into their bodies as they are mature, but the babies often make an ow response from most people. This is also true of meerkats who always care for each other's babies, which is very rare in most species. Number 7. Koala bears. Koala bears are adorable, they are cuddly and they always should be avoided at all costs. It is generally accepted that these endemic creatures in Australia are considered cute by most people, but still koalas are another creature that is cute but should be avoided. This is because of their sharp teeth and claws, which they are more than ready to use it if they feel threatened. Koalas are listed as threatened and their numbers took a severe drop from the 2020 Australia wildfire season. Despite world-spread habitat loss, the koala's survival may be helped by the simple fact that we think they are cute. Number 6. Flapjack and Dumbo octopus. When considering numerous things, animals are cute to humans due to our interactions with them over thousands of years of evolution. Other times, their cuteness is completely coincidental. Such is the case in a species of flapjack octopus, which is of all things cute. The creature was discovered in 2015 and it almost looked like a ghost from the famous game Pac-Man. They are bright pink, have stubby tentacles and big eyes. They are abyssal zone creatures, which means they are evolved to survive in the deep sea on the floor of the ocean. So their cuteness has nothing to do with human interactions, though it's certainly a perk. The so-called Dumbo octopus shares similar traits, but has large flaps that look like the large ears of the Disney character. Speaking of Disney characters, the adorable little octopus Pearl from the Finding Nemo was based on Opisthotheuthis californiana, which is another species of flapjack octopus, though she was the most cuter than the real animal. Number 5. Piglets. Pigs are an entertaining animal for this list because the piglets are adorable. A piglet ticks several boxes in the baby schema as they have a short face with big noses, big heads and eyes compared to the rest of their other body parts, and they have a rounded face structure. A typical piglet weighs around 15.9 kg at the first 8 weeks, and that's considerable size for many domestic pets. Many dogs weighs much more, but take that same piglet at 6 months and depending on the creatures, you could be stuck with a pig weighing an around 113 kg or maybe more. Unlike other cutest animals in this list, the longer a pig is around humans, the less desirable in terms of cuteness they become. This has been a problem in the so-called teacup pig because they lose cuteness when they get huge. Number 4. Red panda. Did you know when the red panda was first described by Frederick Cuvier in the year of 1825, he dubbed it quite the most handsome mammal in existence. They have been described in the years since in several ways, but Seth Meyers probably said it best when he said, "They are like a fox and a raccoon and a bear and a dog and a cat. They are like every adorable animal in one animal." While it's not at all a scientific description, anyone who has seen one of these animals would most likely agree with him. Number 3. Fennec fox. The fennec fox is a small creature of fox native to the Sahara Desert and the Sinai Peninsula. They are mostly adapted to their hot desert environment thanks in large part to their ears. In mammals, the larger the evolution ears, the more capable they are at handling the heat, which is the first reason the African elephant has the largest ears in the world. When it comes to fennec fox, their ears are not the only adaptations that make it possible for them to live in the desert. Their body parts such as kidneys and fur coats are likewise adapted to make it possible to survive in the hot water poor environment. When it comes to cuteness, where humans are considered, they are prized by the people for their large ears, which are the biggest ear to body ratio in the canid family. That's very important distinction as the fennec fox is the world's smallest canid on the planet. Number 2. Sea otters are one of the cutest animals in the world, and while they has a lot to do with their features, which is the social behavior that brings most people to zoos to see them. Sea otters regularly hold one another's hands when sleeping. This is considered a survival instinct that keeps them together when they don't split apart. It also mimics human behavior, which is something we find cute in some other species. The sea otter is only concerned with not floating away, but for people, it's just little more adorable behavior on display. Number 1. Quokka. Quokka is a smaller marsupial in the same family as kangaroos and native to southwestern Australia. They are widely known everywhere because of their unique facial expressions, which look much like a smile, and this is something people have spread online in recent years. Quokka is so loved for their expressions, and lots of people who find them in the forest will do exactly what they should not do. They take selfie and taking pictures with them. This has resulted in scores of cute pictures of people posting with wild animals, but it has also resulted in lots of bites because, well, they are also wild animals. That's all for this video, guys. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more videos of facts of cutest to dangerous animals and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 videos of cutest animals and dangerous animals, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.